Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will learn about addition of like terms in algebra. Now when we add like terms, we have to remember certain things in mind. Just follow this video and I will explain you this in the easiest way possible. Suppose the question is add 3xy plus 4mn plus 5pq to 5mn plus 3pq minus 6xy. Okay, this is the question. 3xy plus 4mn plus 5pq. This is one algebraic expression. And this expression is to be added to the second expression, that is 5mn plus 3pq minus 6xy. Now how we will add this? First, you write the first expression given. The first expression given is 3xy plus 4mn plus 5p. This is the first expression given. Then just below it, you write the second expression. Now when you write the second expression, just keep in mind to arrange the terms accordingly. Now what do we mean by terms? This is the expression 5mn plus 3pq minus 6xy. This is one expression and this expression has three terms in it. The terms are mn, 5mn, 3pq and 6xy. These are the three terms present in this expression. Now how we will arrange it accordingly? I will write the term xy just below xy. Similarly, the term mn just below mn and the term pq just below pq. Now let's see. In the second expression, I have 5mn first. So I will write this 5mn below mn. This is the mn. So I will write below it. Or instead, you can do one thing. You can write from the starting. You have to see the expression and wherever you have the 6xy, you write that 6xy below 3xy. So 6xy, okay. Second most important thing to consider is the sign. Now before 6xy, we can see minus sign given. So I will write the minus sign and then write 6xy below the 3xy. Minus 6xy. Next is mn. So I will write the term mn below mn. So mn, 5mn does not show any sign here. In my previous video, I have explained to you that if a term does not have any sign before it, it is always considered to be positive. So you will write plus 5mn. And third term is pq. So I will write plus 3pq just below 5pq. This is the arrangement of the terms. So how we have to solve this? I'll show you in step 1. Step 1, arrangement of like terms. Now what are like terms? Terms having the same variable and the same power are called like terms. So you have to segregate them. You have to sort them out and arrange it in a way that the same terms are written in an order. Okay. Now I have to add this. Now I will show you how you will add this. I'll put an addition sign here. Okay. Now I have to add this. The first term is 3xy and the second term is 6 minus 6xy. Now 3xy minus 6xy. 3xy does not show any sign here, so it is plus. So plus 3 minus 6. How much is plus 3 minus 6? Remember, in algebra, plus minus is always minus. Plus minus is always minus. So plus 3xy minus 6xy will be 6 minus 3, that is 3xy. Three x y, but you have to put a proper sign. Now since I told you plus 3xy and minus 6xy, in terms you don't need to see the variables. Since the variables are same, we won't do anything with the variables. Just look at the number. The first number is plus 3, the second number is minus 6. So plus 3 and minus 6. Plus minus is always minus, so you will minus 6 3 from 6, so you get 3. But you will have to put the proper sign. How I will know what sign I need to place? The sign will be always of the bigger number. So in this case, the bigger number is 6 and 6 has a minus sign. So this whole thing will have a minus sign in front of it. Next is your plus 4 plus 5. So plus plus is plus. So 5 plus 4 is 9. So it will be 9mn. The third is plus 5 plus 3. So plus plus is plus. So 5 plus 3 is 8pq. So this is the answer of it, after the answer that we get after adding these two terms. So what we have concluded from this, that in algebra, addition of like terms is only possible. You cannot add unlike terms together. Arrangement of like terms is very important, and third most important is putting the proper sign. Now I plus minus plus and minus is equal to minus. Plus and minus is always minus. Next, number 2, plus and plus. If there are two terms, the first one is plus and the second one is plus, the result will always be plus. The third, if the first number is negative, that is minus, and second number is plus, minus and plus, that is also equal to minus. And minus, if both the terms have minus sign in front of them, then it will always be plus. So this is the operation that we have to do. This is the operation that we need to do. But how we will know what signs we need to place in the result? Sign will always be of the larger number in the answer. Let's see one more example to make this more clear. Okay, add the expression minus 5mn plus 6pq minus 3 xy to 7xy plus 8mn plus 4pq. Suppose we have this expression. Let's proceed. As I told you that you will begin while with arrangement of like terms. The first step will be to write the first expression as it is. So the first expression that we have is minus 5mn plus 6pq minus 3xy. This you will write as it is given. And the second expression has to be arranged if it is not arranged in the order. Now the second expression you will arrange and write it in the proper order. The first one is mn. So in the second expression, look for mn term. The mn term is plus 8mn. So that plus 8mn you will write just below minus 5mn. The second term is 6pq. So look for pq term in the second expression. So in the second expression, the pq term is 4pq and carries a plus sign. So I will write plus 4pq just below the pq term. And the last expression term is xy. So look for xy term in the second expression. In the second expression, I have the xy term 7xy. But remember to see the sign. Now 7xy does not have any sign in front of it. And I have explained to you earlier that if a term does not carry any sign in front of it, it is always assumed to be positive. So I will write plus and then write 7xy. Now the whole thing I will show you how to add. You'll put a sign. Okay. Now let's see, I told you since the terms have been arranged, the like terms have been arranged accordingly, so you need not worry about the variable anymore. The mn, these are the variables, you need not worry about it anymore. Your concern should be the constant that is attached with it. Now the constant in the first case is -5, the just below it I have +8. So I told you plus minus is always minus, so you have to subtract. So you will subtract 5 from 8. So you will get 3mn. Now the sign comes, the sign portion. I told you have to write the proper sign in front of the number, and the sign will always be of the larger number. So out of this +8 and -5, which is the bigger number? The bigger number is 8. So you will put the sign of 8, that is plus. Go to the second one, that is +6 +4. PQ you don't need to worry because both carries PQ, so no need to worry about that. Just focus on the constant. +6 +4. Plus is always plus. So you will add these two. 6 + 4, that is equal to 10. So you will write 10 PQ. And what sign will be there? Plus is always plus, and since there is both number, the larger number is 6, so you will put a plus sign. Comes the last one, +7 and -3. So plus minus is minus. So you will subtract 3 from 7 and you will get 4. And the sign will be of the bigger number. So since the bigger number is 7 and it carries a positive sign, the plus sign in front of it, so my answer will always have a plus sign in front of it. So this is the answer. I hope you have understood. Any query related to addition of algebraic terms will definitely be uploaded in my next video. So do stay tuned to my channel, follow my videos, like it and subscribe it with your friends. Thank you very much for your support. Stay safe.